Morning, folks. So where have we been? Well, we went to the Oregon coast. My mom lives in Garibaldi. It's over by Tillamook, and long ways. And so we haven't been out to see her. I've never been to that place. She used to live up north of Seattle, up in Washington, and closer to the Canadian border, actually. But it's been about 7-8 years since we've been out there to see her. And so we've been saving up money, and we decided to go and see what we could do. So we pulled this truck and trailer clear on over there and back. Stopped by Kevin and Miss Kitty, Idaho Hillbilly and Miss Kitty. We stopped by their place, coming and going, and that was a great visit. Hey, we had a lot of fun, and it's kind of funny. We met them through this YouTube stuff, and the video stuff and whatever. That's how we found each other. And when we got together, we hardly filmed it at all. And I didn't really want it to be just about the videos, and I think they must have felt the same way because they didn't drag it out very much. And Miss Kitty and Cindy are both a little camera shy, I found out. I thought it was just Cindy, but they're both that way, which was fun. But anyway, we were getting ready to leave and walking around their place and come across this bench, and I thought, wow, that's really neat. And he says, "You want it?" And I thought, you got to be kidding me. Of course I want it. And I told him, well, I don't know if we have room for it. And he goes, well, we'll make room for it. So I just went and asked Miss Kitty to show it to Cindy, and if it was okay with her. I didn't want to take it if it wasn't, and threw it in the truck. But this thing is amazing. It's heavy. I'll have to go get the tractor or some friends to help me get it out of there. But take a look at this thing. Amazing. It's all hand carved. It's been out in the weather and needs a little bit of work, but I got some ideas I was thinking about on the way home of how to fix it up, and man, that is really nice. So anyhow, if you folks are watching and you change your mind and want that back, let me know, because that is a heck of a nice gift, and I'll get even. But if you change your mind and want it back, let me know too. So the first night we got out to their place, we got there kind of late in the day both times. First night we got out there and we sat up till just about midnight, I think, drinking moonshine and telling stories and having a good old time. And next morning we got up and got some coffee and breakfast and whatnot, and sat around the campfire, and both times, and it was a really enjoyable visit, and great people and good company. Getting out to Mom's house was a lot the same. It was kind of a hurry-up deal, and Mom don't get out a lot. We ended up, she was in her bathrobe a lot of the time, so I didn't get a whole bunch of pictures of her either. And my sister and my brother come by, and we kind of enjoyed their company too. My other sister was sick, so she didn't come over, which kind of missed seeing her. But all in all, we had a good trip and a good visit, and too dang many people. I mean, the further west we went, the more people there got to be, and I don't do well with crowds. I don't do at all well with traffic. Some folks are scared of spiders and snakes and bears and things like that. None of those things bother me a bit. Got a rabbit right here. There's the cell guy. Oops, he's running off. Where'd he go? Right there. Anyway, none of those things bother me a bit. There's not a whole lot I'm afraid of other than traffic. Traffic, it's more than just not liking it. It'll make me feel physically sick. I just can't deal with it. And so we avoided freeways. I don't like more than 2 lanes. If there's more than 2 lanes going the way you are and coming at you. I don't like that. You get up there to them freeways, I can't. I'm not comfortable. It just makes me feel sick. Big towns, Portland, Boise, forget it. I ain't going through either one. So we went the long way around, and it was round trip. It was almost 2,000 miles, just 50 miles at less than 2,000 miles. But it's worth it to avoid all those things. We went through Middle Oregon, down through John Day, and went to the fossil beds, and that was pretty darn amazing. They have monsters there, skulls that are 2, maybe 3 feet long, 1.5 wide, and about that tall, snaggle teeth like a bear has, and just a scary looking thing. And I guess they're a type of pig, but man, I mean, I didn't realize until this trip that both rhinos and camels originated in North America. And I always thought they weren't native to here, but they are. And anyway, it was a good time and a great trip, and I'm going to have several videos on it, I think, showing little bits and pieces. Most of it's just driving, but pretty country. So stick around and take a look. See you in a bit.